Cecil Field, great to be here. I want to thank the mayor for being here. We also have a lot of members of the Jacksonville City Council with us. I want to thank them for coming. Representatives Duggan and Byrd, Mark Van Lowe, CEO of the Jacksonville Aviation Authority, Matt Pacino, Interim Director of Cecil Airport. We have folks from FDOT, Brad Thoburn and Greg Evans. We also have folks from Space Florida and Enterprise Florida. And he can't be with us tonight, but Senator Bean has been very instrumental in pursuing opportunities here at Cecil Field. And that's really what we're here to be able to do. As many of you know, Cecil Field used to be a key hub for our military. That decision in the early 90s was that it would close, and there was, of course, a lot of interest in what would happen after that. And I remember there was a lot of folks in the who were military-centric who were sad to see that happen. But what really has happened is you've had wave after wave of construction and investment to where Cecil Field is a real leader in commercial aerospace. It's an economic engine for this community. They have world-class tenants and a world-class vision for growth. And so today we are announcing $6 million from the Governor's Job Growth Grant Fund to the Jacksonville Aviation Authority to support construction of nearly 2 miles of roadway at the Cecil Airport and Spaceport, and that will include all the relevant utilities and services, and that is going to represent a massive expansion of the potential for here in Cecil Field. And so this is teaming up with EFI, Space Florida, DOT, Jacksonville Aviation, the City of Jacksonville, to really do a significant project that's going to have a huge amount of money. And my wife is calling me, and I am not home. So, but when you take the $4 million commitment from DOT that was made prior, then you have a $3 million commitment for Space Florida. They will, of course, be able to add this key road, but they will, as I mentioned, all the utility infrastructure necessary to support commercial space and business expansion at the Cecil Spaceport will be included in this. And this will allow a significant increase in launch operations from the spaceport. There's already, company developing hypersonic crafts and satellite launch systems at Cecil, and our continued investment, which we have been doing, they've been able to expand in Jacksonville. This is Generation Orbit, and they're scheduled to begin their launch operations next year. The roadway will also help enable new companies to locate to the area, and this is obviously a great place to be for a lot of folks. Overall, with the investments we're making, Cecil Airport is expected to more than double the number of employees, adding 3,780 new jobs and bringing the total number of jobs at the airport to 6,251. The infrastructure project is also expected to almost double the economic impact of Cecil Airport to more than $7 billion annually. And we, of course, are supporting infrastructure, but we also are looking to make an impact on education programs for in-demand career. Cecil Airport is home to the Florida State College of Jacksonville Cecil Center, which provides on-the-job training opportunities for the college's aviation and commercial vehicle driving programs. And so we want to continue to do that. We're proud of what Florida has been able to accomplish, particularly over the last year and a half. We are clearly leading in terms of driving job growth in the United States. There's a lot of headwinds in terms of what's happening overall with the economy. When you look at things like inflation and gas prices, these are huge, huge weights that are very difficult. And I think Florida, we've been able to plow through that more effectively than most, but it certainly continues to be cause for concern. But our job growth rate in the private sector is outpacing the nation. In September, we had 194,000 jobs nationwide. Florida alone was 84,500 jobs in the month of September, and we have many job openings. There's a lot of businesses that are looking to hire, so that's a good problem to have. We want to continue to work so that Floridians have the ability to succeed, have jobs, and provide for their families. And so we're excited about today's announcement. I think it's going to make a real difference, and when we're doing our infrastructure investments, the things I look at are what's going to have the most impact, and then if our investment comes in is the project going to be complete, or is this going to be something we're going to have to continue to give money for year after year? And this is the final piece. This has been something that they've been wanting to do for a long time, and so now we're able to come in, get it teed up, and we'll commence. And so it's an exciting day, and I really think that here at Cecil, there's a lot of great opportunities ahead. It's going to be a tremendous driver for Northeast Florida. So Mayor Curry's with us here, so you want to come up and say a few things?
Thank you, Governor. Good morning. On behalf of the City of Jacksonville, Jacksonville Aviation Authority, the members of our City Council, Governor, we're grateful for this investment. To our representatives, we're grateful, again, for this investment. We appreciate your commitment to space, aviation, jobs, and infrastructure. And Governor, I just want to say, again, really appreciate your leadership, particularly over the last 2 years in incredibly difficult and trying times. You've been strong, you've been tough, and you've always looked out for Floridians and for people of Jacksonville. Thank you.
Okay. We have Representative Duggan.